I am not a morning person. Waking up has always been the hardest part of my day. The REM reader on my alarm is my lifesaver. The extra 2 minutes I was granted made me feel ever so light and refreshed. No need for coffee today. Before I make sure the kids are up for school, I stretch my arms over my head and reach for my Communitech. Collect DigiNotes. An array of colors flood into my room as the uncollected notes meet my Communitech on social etiquette, interpersonal relations, and public speaking forum. I must admit, half of them are doodles. I can't help but draw on the sides of buildings, coffee tables, and window panes throughout the day. The more unconventional, the better. Relaxed on my way to my routine social workshops, I hear the shrill of my Communitech within an incoming voice call. Strange, it's rare that I get calls anymore. My life revolves around emails, DigiNotes, and text messages. So much so that I never change the ringtone from the manufacturer's default. Crazy, I remember I used to spend hours on the phone with my friends in high school. A lot of time has passed since then. It's Jonah from BOD, Barters on Demand, a bartering company who I've had an independent contract with in the past. Panicked, he explains to me that their Communitech is down, and they have a very important deal that needs to be made within the hour. Knowing how time-sensitive these trades can be, their lack of digital presence in the marketplace is costing them hundreds of barters. He is a senior partner with the best communication skills, and yet I hear the uneasiness in his voice as he tries to convince me to help him on emergency face-to-face trade. CT down with the MRG. Needs F2F from you. Castillo Co. has WTs with BOD since last trade. DM currency increase in lieu of crash. Loop closes 60 minutes. L5CP. Before I start drowning out the sound of his gibberish, I voice script over a conversation on DigiNotes on the surface of my car windows. Annoyingly, I only half understand what he's saying, since he's speaking in abbreviations and acronyms. It's not until I see the script that I fully understand the terms of the deal. I am really starting to feel my age. Even my kids speak like this, despite my efforts. This is exactly why my job is so important. It's almost impossible to have a fully verbalized conversation now. It's frustrating. Having to teach people to talk to each other is almost like teaching a different language. You would think it's common sense, but most of my clients have separation anxiety from their technology. It's ridiculous how much we depend on Communitech and how often system shuts down. It happens more and more, even in this more efficient system. So many glitches, one system error, and pandemonium sets in. It wouldn't be so bad if people were trained in personal communications and knew how to communicate without Communitech. I stop mid-abbreviation. Assignment accepted. ETA 20 minutes. And Jonah, you should really schedule another workshop with me. The tension in his voice fleeting. Consider your contract renewed. As I reroute my destination to the airport, I think of the relaxing vacation the mister and me will be able to take after receiving this level 5 category pay. I send my workshop appointment to my intern Gia in hopes her calendar doesn't have another commitment saved in that time slot. I probably should have thought of that before I agreed, but my irritation scrambled my brain just a little bit. To my relief, it's been approved and accepted. Now to catch my 15-minute flight to New York to meet Jonah for the trade in question.